Jurassic World, The Fallen Kingdom is directed by J.A. Bayana and stars Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, Justice Smith, Daniela Pineda, James Cromwell, Toby Jones, Ted Levine, B.D. Wong, and Jeff Goldblum, and is written by Colin Trevorrow, who did Jurassic World, and Derek Connolly as well. And I am sorry this review is so late in coming. I did actually go see it opening weekend, but I got so busy with, well, I don't have any excuse. I was playing Piet. There will be a bunch more reviews coming out if they're not already out by the time this video is out as well. But Jurassic World: The Fallen Kingdom is the sequel to the 2015 blockbuster mega hit Jurassic World, which was a soft reboot to the franchise and a sequel to the Jurassic Park trilogy. Now, the marketing for this movie, the initial trailer got me excited. The second trailer, I was intrigued. I didn't see the third trailer, and I basically didn't see the second one until after I saw the movie. So I went into the movie fairly blind. My theater was packed. There was ages 7 to 70. All ages were there. It was a fun experience to see young kids there. I remember seeing the original trilogy when I was younger. I'm glad they get to have that as well. We'll talk about if this is inferior or superior to the originals. And it was neat to see just all ages there and kind of have that great communal experience with everyone. So when the movie started, I quickly came to realize this was two movies in one. The first movie is all about these political activists led by Bryce Dallas Howard, and she brings Chris Pratt into the fold as well. And they're trying to rescue these dinosaurs from extinction because, surprise, Isla Nublar is a volcano and it's going to explode, and they got to get them off the island. And there's all this kind of political intrigue and everything. It's just not very interesting to care about. Okay, that's the first movie, essentially. Now, here's the second plot of this movie. The whole second part of the movie is just about auctioning off dinosaurs, and it really made me think of this.
Now, empty that safe! Money, money, money!
And that's not really a good thing to think of while watching a Jurassic World movie, and that kind of describes this entire movie. It's very cartoonish. It really doesn't try to do anything new with the franchise. It just recycles old ideas. It's very similar to Jurassic Park: The Lost World. There's even some elements from Jurassic Park 3 and a lot of elements that it just feel recycled and rehashed from Jurassic World, which I found to be very disappointing. This movie just does nothing to set itself apart or even justify itself as a new installment in the franchise. And there is an article out from Colin Trevorrow saying Jurassic World 3 is really the movie he wants to make. This is the movie he just felt like they had to make in order for him to get to the third one. That seems like a really poor excuse to just make a terrible movie. So I'm very disappointed to hear that as well. And I gotta be honest, guys, this movie is incredibly disappointing. I actually found myself fairly bored. I didn't care about the characters. They are extremely cookie cutter. Chris Pratt is the perfect hero that can get them out of any situation. The bad guy played by Rafe Spall is just twiddling his mustache. He is just so bad, and yeah, right. There are also some things that happen towards the end of the movie that just made me roll my eyes. I couldn't believe they put that in this movie. Overall, it's a fairly boring movie. The CGI is good. I honestly would say it's not great CGI, but yes, it's probably the best CGI we've ever seen in any Jurassic Park movie, but there's still nothing that rivals the original animatronics we saw in the very first Jurassic Park movie, especially that T-Rex. We get the T-Rex in this one. The CGI looks better than the CGI T-Rex in Jurassic Park, of course, but this movie just has no idea how to build suspense. It doesn't really know what it even wants to do with its direction. It's just very goofy and silly and cartoonish, and I'm just disappointed that we've waited 3 years for this, and it's ultimately just been kind of a waste of our time, and I feel like it's a waste of their time too. To me, it just feels like a massive cash grab, and
Money, money, money!
I'm extremely disappointed with that. I just can't get behind any of the characters, any of the choices made in this movie. They're just ridiculous. I'm rooting against them, and there's some cameos in this movie, and it's like, what is the point of even doing this and trying to tease us to get into this theater? It's a blatant cash grab. It's extremely disappointing, and that is why I am giving Jurassic World: The Fallen Kingdom 4 stars out of 10 with a solid not recommend. Now, go ahead and check out our spoiler review. That's why this video was late in coming. I wanted it to come out around the same time as a spoiler review because I can't go into too much depth here, but in the spoiler review, Alan and I and special guest Curtis, we talk about it a lot more in depth. So make sure to go check that out as well. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to click subscribe and like, share it with your friends. Go to your favorite social media platforms, favorite podcast platforms. You can find us there and subscribe there as well. We're really excited to bring you more videos, and we will catch you next time.